Hi, preschool. It's Miss Holokai. Good morning. It's time for a story. But before we do our story, I thought we could sing the weather song. If you look out your window, at least here where I live, um, yesterday it was sunny and beautiful, and I took a bike ride, and I dropped off your homework packets. I hope you enjoyed those and the candy and my little letter. And but I look out my window this morning and it's snowing. Thought we were done with snow, but here in Ohio, and the weather changes all the time. So let's sing the weather song. Ready? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining out today? Is it snowing? Is it blowing? What's the weather like today? Today's story is another Max and Ruby story. I know everybody loved Max's chocolate chicken. Today I'm going to read Bunny Cakes. Bunny Cakes. I've been baking a lot. I baked apple crisp and banana bread and cupcakes. And this weekend I'm going to make a custard pie for Easter. And Max, I think him and Ruby are going to make a cake. And the author and the illustrator, that means the person who wrote the word is the author. The illustrator is the person who did the pictures. It's the same lady. Her name's Rosemary Wells. All right, here we go. Bunny Cakes. It was Grandma's birthday. Max made her an earthworm birthday cake. No, Max, said Max's sister Ruby. We are going to make Grandma an angel surprise cake with raspberry fluff icing. So there he is making an earthworm cake, a mud pie. Would you want to eat that? Not me. Max wanted to help. Don't touch anything, Max. But it was too late. Ruby sent Max to the store with a list that said eggs. So look, he broke the eggs. She told him, don't touch them. He touched them, they broke. So now he's got to go to the store to get more eggs. See how you could even sound it out. Eggs. Eggs. Max wanted red hot marshmallow squirters for his earthworm cake, so he wrote red hot marshmallow squirters on the list. See, Max, he's little, he doesn't know how to write yet, so he wrote it. See the red scribbles? That's how he wrote it. Do you think anybody's going to be able to read that? We'll see. The grocer could not read Max's writing. Eggs, said the grocer, and he gave Max eggs. So, red hot marshmallow squirters, I think, are candy. I picture a big fat red marshmallow with like jelly filling in the middle. And the grocer, that's the guy who owns the store. He's the one that runs the grocery store. He didn't give him his squirters. He gave him eggs. Max brought the eggs home to Ruby. Don't bump the table, Max. But it was too late. Ruby sent Max back to the store with a list that said, what? What did he spill? He spilled the milk. That says, milk. Milk. Now he's got to go get more milk. Max is very accident prone. Lots of accidents happen to him. This time Max wrote red hot marshmallow squirters in a different way. Max hoped and hoped for his squirters, but the grocer still couldn't read Max's writing. Milk, said the grocer, and he gave Max milk. See, Max is like, why can't you read my writing? What would you do? I think I'd just tell the guy. I think I'd just be like, hey man, can you give me some red hot marshmallow squirters? That's why it's important to use your words, right? Max brought the milk home to Ruby. There's a yellow line on the floor, Max, said Ruby. You can't step over that line. Why do you think she did that? What happens every time Max goes over to the table? Something breaks, something spills. So she's like, don't cross that line. But Max crossed the line anyway. Over went the flour. Ruby got out her pencil, and what did she write? Flour. Ugh. Can you see why Ruby's getting frustrated? This time Max wrote red hot marshmallow squirters in the most beautiful writing he knew. Max could almost taste the marshmallow squirters. Flour, said the grocer, and he gave Max flour. Could you read it? Yeah. When Max got home, there was a sign on the kitchen door. Max, the kitchen is no place for you, said Ruby. Look, she drew a picture. No Max is allowed. Ruby finished up the cake. Do you see that picture? Look, Max is outside. You could see his ears through the window. She baked and cooled it and iced it with raspberry fluff frosting. It needs something else, Max, because it's kind of plain. Birthday candles, silver stars, sugar hearts, buttercream roses, wrote Ruby. She needs decorations. Meanwhile, Max had a brand new idea. What's another way he could tell the grocer what he wants? He's not going to use his words. Maybe he doesn't like talking. He can't write real words yet. He drew a picture of red hot marshmallow squirters on Ruby's list and ran to the grocer. He could not wait. So look, it says birthday candles, silver stars, sugar hearts, buttercream roses, and there are the squirters. Do you think that might work? Birthday candles, silver stars, sugar hearts, buttercream roses, said the grocer. And what's this? Why, it must be red hot marshmallow squirters. Look, he got them. Yeah! I wonder if they taste like fireballs. Have you ever had fireballs? They're red candy, and when you put them in, they're spicy. They're hot. That's why they're called red hot marshmallow squirters. Ruby's cake looked just beautiful. Wow. It's very pretty. Max went out and put caterpillar icing on his earthworm cake. Ugh. Grandma was so thrilled she didn't know which cake to eat first. So there are the marshmallow squirters on the cake, and one squirting out. And grandmas, they love their grandkids, right? So she's not going to say, ew. She's going to say, oh, it's wonderful. The end. One of my faves. Gotta love Max and Ruby, right? We even have a real life Max and Ruby. Ruby in our morning class and her brother Max. I wanted to say hi to everybody. Happy Easter. And take care. Bye.